I'm going to be showing you some of the simplest future stars investments that you can make right now to help you make some easy coins on FIFA 22. But first, I do need to show you the easiest way for you to get coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into these investments, what we're going to be looking at here is investing in some different future stars cards. Now, why do we buy these? Why would these rise in price? So basically, this is something that happens with every single promo. Is basically the very meta cards in these promos, which means the guys that get good links are playable in game, basically just cards that people are going to be using. They rise after the promo's gone and these cards are no longer in packs. Basically because people stay buying these cards, but there's no more of them getting like put on the market, getting put into the game, because obviously they're only in packs for that 1 week. And one example that I want to show you guys here would, for example, be this winter wildcard Pau Torres. So if we take a look at him, he is a very, very meta center back. He's got good pace. He's got great defending and physical. He's Spanish in the La Liga. He's just overall a very good card here. And if we take a look, when this guy was originally in packs, he was down the Thursday he was in packs. He was under 14,000 coins. And you can see he just has a slow, steady rise up. Had a quick drop here, which was some panic just from a winter wildcard pack getting released. And then just quickly went right back up and is now sitting at like 25,000 coins. And the reason for that is, like I mentioned, basically that you just have these very meta cards, and once they go out of packs, they do slowly just rise because people continue using them in their teams, but there's no more supply of them. So we're going to look at some different future stars cards that are very, very good for investing in. So starting off here, there's a couple very, very cheap ones that I like the look of. So if we jump in here, future stars, these two right here, right away, two French league guys, French league center back Botman here. He's 6'4", medium high, left-footed, very, very good there. He's got decent pace, good defending, good physical. He reminds me very much of that Pau Torres card here. Very, very similar stats. 3 less pace, I think 4 less defending, but 2 more physical. He's huge. He's got perfect work rates, and he's got good links being French league and Dutch. So I think he's a guy that could definitely just start to rise out of packs. And another one here is going to be this Cabore. Now this is a just beautiful card here. The pace, the dribbling, the defending, the physical for an outside back is great, and he's in the French league, which helps him. Now the nation hurts a little bit. If this guy was like Spanish, French, German, anything like that, he would probably be top of my list, but he is still French league. Bad club as well kind of hurts him, but overall, I think it's a good investment. I don't think these guys can stay this cheap at 14K. Even if at some point they drop down to like 12 and a half, 13, I think they'll rise up to minimum like 17, 18K mark. So I really like the look of those two future stars, which are basically the two cheapest future stars out there right now. So Bauman's in team 1 and Cabore's in team 2. Mainly we're going to be looking at team 2 here, because these are the cards that are currently in packs that, you know, are getting packed and will be able to pick up the easiest. So another card I really like the look of is this Tyler Adams here. Again, not a great club or a great nation, but overall, this guy just seems way too cheap for this price. I mean, he's currently sitting at 25,000 coins, and he has 89 pace, 84 defending, and 86 physical. I think if we get any sort of RB Leipzig card that gets released, any card at all, then I think this guy has to go up to at least 30K. I mean, this card is just way too good, and it'd be really the only strong link into another RB Leipzig card that's super, super usable. So I think this guy's a no-brainer as well, this Tyler Adams card. Another one that I do like the look of, a little bit riskier because I don't always love these more expensive ones, but Future Stars Tomiyasu, specifically the center back one here, not the right back. The right back is still decent, but I think the center back is going to be the one that does the best here. So the center back, it says, is currently sitting at about 50,000 coins, and overall for 50K, this card is ridiculous. 82 pace, 87 defending, 89 physical. Great card there. But what I want to do when I'm looking at a card like that, like Tomiyasu, is go and look at Premier League center backs. So position, league, and I'll show you guys this in a second. So what you want to do is on Footbin, I've gone Premier League center backs here, and I'm just going to look at Premier League center backs that are like between 20,000 and 100,000 coins and just kind of get a feel for the cards that are here. So you have this Christensen, which Tomiyasu's better than this Christensen, and Christensen's 47k. Tomiyasu is definitely better than him. So, I mean, if you just have a look through these cards, like how many cards realistically here are really better than this Tomiyasu? Another shout here would be this Salisu. I mean, this guy for 21k for these stats, he looks like an absolute steal there, especially since this Soyonchu. See, these are the kind of gems you'll find as well. I think this Salisu, is he team 1 or team 2? He's team 2 as well. I love this Salisu card. For 20k, I mean, that's an absolute steal for a Premier League center back. Again, doesn't really have anyone from his club that links with him that's that great. Obviously, there's like Team of the Week Ward Prowse, but that isn't really usable. But in his nation is bad, but for a Premier League center back, 20k for this card seems a bit cheap in my opinion. I do like the look of this card. You could definitely pick him up 20k. That's definitely a shout, is that card right there. So overall in team 2, my big ones would be Kabore, Adams, and Salisu. Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, this Miranda guy I love the look of as well. I completely skipped over him. Miranda here. So the ones we've mentioned, and then this Juan Miranda card as well. Spanish center back. He goes to Real Betis there as well. Who gets a strong link into Fekir, which I think is very important. So that's a point there as well. So Andy, Spanish in the La Liga is just perfect. So him, Salisu, Kabore, Adams, and Botman. There's 5 cards right there I do really like the look of. So definitely give those guys a look. Invest in these cards. Let me know what you guys think. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.